Hello everyone, welcome to the 2024 Industry Academia Collaboration Expo Student Startup Festival International Student Track Demodeí. I'm your today's host, Sarah Bree. I'd like to extend my warm welcome and thanks to all of you who are attending here in person and also who are joining us through YouTube Live. Today's Demodeí is hosted by the Ministry of Education and also the Ministry of SMEs and Startup and organized by the National Research Foundation of Korea, the Korea Startup Promotion Agency, and the Korea Youth Entrepreneur Foundation. During today's event, we will have IRpi칭 sessions featuring by 5 outstanding teams out of the 10 international students teams participating in the 2024 Student Startup 300 Plus International Student Track. This is our second year of the Student Startup 300 Plus International Student Track, and we've been dedicated to discovering and nurturing outstanding international student startup teams with innovative business ideas that can thrive into both domestic and also international markets. To prepare for today's Demo Day, the teams have gone through an extensive journey, including group training to enhance their IR skills and one-on-one mentoring sessions and also with experts, and mock IR simulation, all aimed at strengthening their entrepreneurial skills. As this event represents their efforts, please join me in offering your encouragement and also support to these international startup teams. We've prepared a fun event to bring a bit of joy to all of you, the viewers who are joining us for the meaningful occasion. So let me introduce it to you now. First up is the Predict the Expert Evaluation Results event. Before today's broadcast, the participating teams had a chance to present their IR pitches to a panel of expert judges. After listening to all 5 teams' IR pitches, please try to predict which team will take first place according to the expert evaluation results, and submit your prediction by using the Google form link in the live chat. For those who guessed correctly, we will hold a random drawing and award one lucky winner an iPad Air and 2 additional winners a 신세계 department store gift card. We still have one more event lined up for you, the Support Student Startup Team event. After the broadcast, please join me in leaving a supportive comment for the student startup teams on the Demo Day replay video. Among those who leave a comment, we will randomly select 10 winners to receive a 30,000 Korean won 배달의 민족 gift card. We've introduced the events prepared for you today, so stay with us until the very end of the broadcast, and hopefully you'll be one of the lucky winners. Now, let me explain how the IRpi칭 will proceed. Since all participating teams consist of international students, today's presentation will be conducted entirely in English. And each IR pitch will be a 5-minute presentation without Q&A session, and the timer placed in front of the presenter will start as soon as the presenter begins their presentations. To ensure a smooth program flow, we kindly ask each presenter to strictly adhere to the time limit. After the presentation, we will have a one-on-one in-depth talk sessions with each presenter, allowing us to explore their stories in more depth. We look forward to your interest and also enthusiasm. Now, let's officially begin the Demo Day. I'm pleased to introduce the 5 teams taking the stage today. The presentation order is displayed on the screen. The first team is Montem Flumen. Number 2 is Internet. Number 3 is Malki. And number 4 is Invent.io. Last but not least, it's PhotoGen Lab. After a long journey in the 2024 Student Startup 300 Plus competition, These international student startup teams are here to present their ideas. Please give them your encouragement and also support. Now let's meet our first team on innovative drone designed to automated painting of large structures, enhancing safety and also efficiency. Montem Flumen is ready to present. Let's meet them right now.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. What if we do here today is going to save thousands of lives in the next 5 years? What if we do here today is going to save painter's life and given a chance to see a little kid that her father is coming home safe from construction work? I am Sagar Pandey, CEO and co-founder of Montem Flumen. Today I'm here to share a vision of my own, building a safer and efficient construction industry through our first product, autonomous painting drone. Before I share how I plan to reach these goals, I would like to share you guys why I decided to work on this product. Every year, more than thousands of lives are lost in the construction industry, and 46.2 are from the falling. If we imagine a painter's working on a 20-story building and he falls down, what happens? We all know the result of that. Another issue is health issue. If you look at the graph, these numbers indicate that it's still not enough. We need a better solution. Also, we have a huge labor shortage in Korea and other nations, and the country heavily depends on foreign workers. Although the construction industry is already dangerous, bringing foreign workers in this kind of extreme dangerous workplace creates new problems. And because of the miscommunication and cultural clash, this is really dangerous for using foreign workers. So another issue is efficiency. Because of the physical limitations of humans, it takes too long time to complete a simple task, and human painters are inconsistent. This is why we need a change. Our autonomous painting drone is equipped with robotic arm, which is multifunctional, and precision sensors like LiDAR, GPS, IR, and IMU. We also have a stabilization and painting control unit to provide very precise work. Our team has filed a design patent until now, and our MVP is ongoing. So it basically works like a regular spray painting. Here we added 2 new special features, which is a special cable that allows us to provide electricity and paint to the drone. At the same time, cable lead that will help the drone carry most of the weight. Compared to a traditional painting, spray painting is 11.4% cheaper, reduces labor cost. At the same time, it's 50% faster. Our product will allow our customers to never have to rent a scaffolding in their whole life. Because we are using a painting drone, they never have to rent a scaffolding. So this is our main value proposition. At the same time, we increase speed, quality, safety, and reduce a lot of cost, and at the same time as well. We have 6 members in our team, and total we have 12 years of industry experience, and we are here to bring this product to this market. Our TAM is 133 billion, SAM is 2.7 billion, and SOM is 241 million. We didn't include Seoul, Busan, and Incheon at this time because of the drone regulation, but once we get the drone permit, we will be implementing our product in all those cities as well. What is our advantage? Our first mover advantage is our biggest advantage, and ability to provide these services with increase in efficiency is our another advantage. Our main competitor are traditional painting, but with our drone, we can enhance safety and efficiency at the same time, so we would obviously be ahead of those competitions. Our roadmap is very clear. In 2024, we filed for design patent. 2025, we will be making our first prototype. In 2026, we will start our sales. Until 2028, we will be focused on commercialization, and 2029, we want to expand our market globally. We are a B2B company, and our main revenue streams include hardware sales of painting drones, painting service and leasing, subscription of our service, and partnerships. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Sagar. Can you come to the stage for the interview? Thank you for your presentation. Hi, Sagar. So can you introduce yourself to the viewers?
Hello, everyone. I'm Sagar Pandey, graduate student in South Korea and CEO and co-founder of Montem Flumen.
So good to see you.
Thank you.
So I have some questions for you, so please answer them honestly.
Sure.
Okay, so my first question goes to you. What is the motivation for starting Montem Flumen?
So in 2015, we had a huge earthquake in our country. We lost a lot of lives, maybe more than 10,000, and lots of houses were destroyed.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, so I came to Korea and I had an opportunity to meet like-minded people who want to start a business, and I made my friends. And during that time, I decided to work on something that helps building like a strong buildings, like efficient construction for safety and efficiency. So that is why I started this company.
Okay, so you have some background from your country.
Definitely.
Okay, so my next question is, what is your ultimate vision and how do you see yourself and your company in 10 years?
So I have two goals. That is one goal for my company and another is for my personal goal. My goal for my company is to create a safer and efficient construction industry. We don't want any more lives to be lost.
For
and
sure.
At the same time, we want to bring safety. So like I mentioned earlier also, we don't want any child to be like, oh, daddy didn't come on today. you know.
Yeah.
So that is why we want to do this. My personal goal is that I grew up in an orphanage. So I want to create a place safer for multiple kids in the world, like many kids in the world who don't have a place to stay. So with this company, I want to reach to that place where I can actually give those services and those facilities to those kids. This is my goal.
Wow, that's actually very impressive. It's very great that how you use your personal background and your story to relate it to your job and also your career. That is amazing. Okay, so number 3 question is, a lot of people are watching your presentation on YouTube today. So can you tell me what is the greatest strength of your team? And also, so a lot of people can remember you and also your company.
Well, the greatest strength of my team is unity and trust. We started this in 2023, December. Since then, we had nothing, and we were just two young boys running around trying to create something. And then, we had a trust in each other. We visioned this company for next 10, 15 years, how it's going to be. And then we decided to work together. And until now, we are very, very much together. So I think that is our biggest strength.
Okay, so maybe teamwork between you and your coworker. Okay, number 4 question is, if you could give advice to foreign students who dream of starting a business in Korea like you, then what did you tell them?
Just go grab it. Just do it. Go for companies, go for institutions, go for programs like U300, K Startup. Just go. Ask them for help. Asking for help and acting is the key. If you don't act, nothing's going to happen.
That's so right. So taking an action will be the first step. Right. Okay, so lastly, my question is that tell me how you felt about participating in today's demo day. How did you feel about it?
I felt great, actually. I get to share what I plan to do for my company. At the same time, what are my personal goals with so many people here. And I'm very happy, although I was a little bit nervous in the beginning. But we did it well. Yeah,
I think you actually took a great step, by joining this event. So good luck to you, and I hope you get the good results. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
All right, so we opened the demo day with the team Montem Flumen. And now let's move on to our second team, an employer branding and university student career platform. Internet is ready to present. Let's meet them right now.
Right, so good afternoon, everyone. If you were to ask any one of your university students' friend, I believe that they would say the biggest concern right now is how to find a job or internship. It is extremely important to students since this is their first step to their professional career. Yet Korea is facing a significant problem right now, where it takes over 11 months for young people to get a job after graduation. It's even worse for international students. When there are over 200,000 international students in Korea, only 8.2% of these international graduates that got job here. The South Korean government is also trying to support foreign workers with a higher education degree to work in small and medium-sized enterprises and encourage their settlement in the country. So what about businesses? Korean companies are steadily looking for foreign workers as well as new graduates, which is evident in the number of Korean companies joining the yearly Global Talent Fair. Furthermore, 60% of firms not currently hiring foreigners saying that they are willing to do so in the future, and they're facing problem with the retention rate, however, where 1 out of 4 new hires leaves their job just within a year of joining the company. So what is the underlying problems here? There's a lack of information for both the students and the companies. Also, there are possible difficulties in communication. Furthermore, working age population is projected to shrink significantly in the next 2 decades, and candidates' preferences for larger corporations over SMEs is also creating this shortage of labor. Internet is here to solve this problem, where students could find opportunity and enhance their career prospects through our applications, and recruiters could create their company profile, explore employer branding initiatives, receiving highly relevant and qualified candidates for the jobs, and helping them to connect directly with university students. Our market size is 7.7 million SMEs in South Korea. Our serviceable addressable market is 5 million SMEs actively looking for entry positions. And in the near term, we plan to capture 600K of these SMEs. We do face competition from different career job platforms in Korea as well as globally. However, we believe that internet sets apart because of our targeted specifically to university students. Our advertising cost is relatively affordable compared to other platforms. And also, we help the companies to recruit the best and relevant candidates in a more efficient way. Here's how it's going to look like for the student side. Once they create their mobile profile as well as their CVs, we will create a list of jobs that are tailored to their profile, and they could also access free career resources through our apps. For the companies, they could curate the company profile to showcase the employer branding and appeal to potential candidates. Once their job posting go live, they could sort through this highly matched candidates, and it's really easy to keep track of all the candidates as well as their status, just at a glance with our platforms. Our value proposition is that we're an employer branding platform that help companies to promote the company culture with authentic content and connect directly with university students through virtual or hybrid events such as webinars and job fairs. Through this, we plan to earn our revenue through advertisement model. They could set their daily budget starting from 10,000 Korean won per day and will boost their visibility accordingly. They could also target their advertisement to specific demographics like universities or majors. And also, we will help the companies to host events to connect and communicate directly with this very wide, diverse, and potential talent pool. We plan to adopt this to the market by first attracting a number of talents through SEO marketing, social media marketings, leveraging testimonials, also exclusive partnerships with universities. For the B2B sales, we plan to contact local SMEs, foreign founders companies, and firms with foreign employees' needs. We also plan to host events, networking activities, and job fairs at universities to connect our two customers. We do face risk with the Korean law and labor laws and visa regulations. However, to combat this, we plan to seek legal advice to ensure compliance with the Korean law, as well as having regular trainings on these new regulations. To combat competitors' reaction, we plan to exploit our positions as student startups, and we'll set up exclusive partnerships with university students committee, especially in Korea. And for B2B customer acquisition, we plan to explore diverse industries, especially industries in need of labor and outside of Seoul who are increasingly which are facing difficulties in finding employees. Our goals in the next 2 years will be strategic partnerships with 10 plus universities in Korea, and we plan to expand globally as well. So my name is Seung. I'm the founder of Internet. I'm currently a student at Seoul National University. All of our members are from different universities in South Korea, but we come together under the vision of creating an inclusive job market for everyone in South Korea, as well as helping students to explore their career prospects in the earlier years of their career. So thank you for listening.
Thank you, Hong. Welcome to the interview. You present so much information in such a limited time rapidly, so thank you very much. Can you introduce yourself to the viewers, Hong?
So my name is Seung. I'm currently a student from Seoul National University, and I'm the founder and the CEO of Internet.
Okay, good, Hyung. I have some questions for you. So my first question is that, I wonder what motivated you to create Internet. Is it from your own experience?
So me and also our team's experience with the job market in Korea, we noticed that there is a need for international students to find jobs and settle down here. We also noticed that this is a great timing for our service since a lot of companies and also the government is trying to encourage international students to stay and settle down in Korea. So we want to create this market that is very welcoming to foreign students as well as foreign workers. And we also want to help our peer students to find out and discover their talent paths in earlier years of their careers.
Yeah, I agree with you. Since there are some struggles and challenges for foreign students to find a job in Korea, I think your application will definitely help them. Okay, so number 2 question is that what is the most significant challenge for employers and students that intern addresses more effectively than current solution?
So we noticed that there's a lot of companies who are finding it hard to connect directly with their younger employees like Gen Z. So what we do is that we help them, we provide a platform for them to appeal to these younger generations, help the students to understand the company's vision, also to help the companies to find the best suited talent. Also for the student, right now for international students specifically, it's really hard to find a suitable job in English. So what we want to do is we want to reach out to different industries, companies from different industries in different regions in South Korea and encourage them to take in these international students and help them to find the best suitable jobs.
So you're helping them not to just find jobs, but also to communicate with the companies in the future. That sounds great. Okay, so number 3 question is that how do you hope people will remember your product or services in the future?
So our team come from really different background, but we are really young people, and our vision is that we want to help Korea to be the job market to be global coming in the future. So one point I want everyone to remember about our team is that we are really young. We want the company to appeal to young university students right now and find the best pipeline to pipeline their talent in the future.
So your target is like young people like Gen Z like you. Okay, so next question is that can you share the biggest strengths of your company or your team?
The biggest strength of our company, I believe that is just as I said. So our personal network from our home university, from SNU, KU, and Ewha. For this, we plan to set up exclusive partnerships with this university students committee to appeal to a large number of talent pool from different industries. For this, I think the companies could benefit a lot. Also, the students could also be benefiting from our product as well.
Okay, good. So my last question is that how do you feel about participating in today's Demo Day?
It was actually a lot of fun. A lot of preparation have been gone into this demo day presentation, and just want to thank to my teammates as well as all the staffs that make this happen today. I think it's a great opportunity for everyone.
Yeah, that's so great to hear. I hope you enjoy the rest of your journey. Thank you very much, Hong. All right, so we just met with the team Internet. Now let's move on to our next team. An AI coach helping every learners to speak Korean accurately. Team Malki is ready to present. Let's meet them right now.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kim Hang, a CEO and founder of Mikey. So 4 years ago, I moved to Korea to pursue my study. So imagine as a first immigrant, you will try really hard to get the first job interview. However, I totally failed it. It's just not because I didn't have the right major or that I didn't have a good GPA or also like have a lot of experience. I have all of that, but it's just because I didn't speak Korean accurately and naturally like a native speaker. So it's really affect my confidence. And you know what? There are more than 70 million Korean learners out there has faced the same kind of problem. We know Korean, but like to speak it clearly enough to be understand is another kind of story. So like actually, it's just only 10% among the learner can pronounce accurately. And the people who speak with a strong accent, 40% less getting the job. And the companies lose 30% of their productivity because of the miscommunication. So why we have this problem? Because current learning failed to support the learner. As you can see that it's really time consuming for the people who don't live in Korea to speak Korean fluently and accurately. And if you don't want to have like the detailed feedback and good environment, it's really expensive. Like it will be from $20. And most of the apps right now are not effective because they don't focus on speaking as well as the program learning in the university. So that's why Mikey is the first product address this problem. We are time saving. You can practice anytime and anywhere, just 5 minutes per day. And we are just 1% cost compared to the private coach. And we know that learning is quite boring, so we have a gamified curriculum focused on pronunciation. Especially, we are more effective because like we will listen to your Korean, then give you the exactly your mistake that you have made, and then make a instant improve based on our AI voice recognition to enhance your pronunciation and intonation. So let's see how it works. Imagine Vân, she needs to use Mikey to prepare for a job interview. So we offer the customized learning based on her level. After that, like we offer many gamified practice so that she can practice every day. And in the AI feedback pronunciation, if she make a mistake, we will show her exactly with the mistakes she have made and how to improve it. And beyond pronunciation, we also focus on improve the intonation, rhythm, and pitch, which are really hardest to be mastered. And also, like we offer different topics to focus on that. Actually, last year, there are more than $1 billion has spent on Korean language training. But like most of the students right now can also like speak Korean fluently. So we will first focus in Vietnamese market, and because like the roll rate is really high. We are the only AI-driven app in pronunciation training. We will focus on improving pronunciation using the AI technology. So our business model will be have like the B2C with a free with the advertisement and premium with $50 per year. And then in the midterm, we will expand to the B2B for company and university because they have the demand in employee training and also like use as a homework tool. So for the go-to-the-market strategy, because like education needs to build on the trust. So like in addition to running performance ads, we will collaborating with KoEF and also building the community. To make Mikey more growing sustainable, we will collaborating with different institutions as a reseller model. So we will integrate into their tuition fee. So instead like pay separately, they can pay it in the tuition fee too. And so like we try to aim to reach $5 million in 2028 with more than 500,000 users. And so to reach $1 billion, we will first focus in Vietnam and then expand to Southeast Asia and also global. Why Mikey will make this happen? Because like our team come from diverse background with many years experience in AI technology and also like product development and language training. So that's why we believe that we can solve the problem and we are obsessed with the problem and want to impact other learners. So let your voice be heard clearly, Mikey. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Hang. Please welcome. Okay, so thank you very much for the presentation, Hang. Can you introduce yourself to the viewers, please?
Okay, so hi everyone. My name is Kim Hang. I'm from Vietnam and I have living in Korea for 4 years and I'm currently studying global economics and I'm a founder and CEO of Mikey.
Okay, so good to see you. So I've got some questions for you. Please answer them comfortably and honestly. So my first question is that in what ways does your approach or offering set you apart from platforms like Duolingo?
So Duolingo is just kind of the basic and didn't focus, especially in speaking. But like our app is focused on speaking and improve your pronunciation. So our curriculum is focused, designed to improve your speaking and also pronunciation and intonation.
Mm-hmm. So the whole point is not just speaking, but also your pronunciation and also intonation.
Yes.
Okay, my number 2 question is that what type of exercises and activities can I expect and how are they structured to help improve my speaking skills?
So we will first, our app will have like 2 main exercise. First is like pronunciation and also like intonation. So for example, for pronunciation, in Korean, we design a different sound pattern. For example, like usually people get a mistake in like nian and rian. So like for example, in the sound pattern like that, we will design, and in this sound pattern, you will have like different pronunciation practice. You will speak, and Mikey will improve and give you the instant feedback. And after that, you also have the listening practice to get used to with the sound, and also like you will have like a YouTube video that made by a really expert, like to show you how to improve and speak it accurately.
So a lot of activities are focused on like very detailed, pronunciation practice.
Yes.
Okay, so number 3 question is that what goals does your team aim to achieve in the next 5 or 10 years?
Okay, so next goal, like we try to, first like focus into improve the pronunciation, especially for the student who learn Korean and they want to find a job in Korean company, because as you know that it's a really funny thing, because like in the Korean company interview, actually they didn't care that like qualification is kind of important, but it's not important as how well you can speak Korean and how fluently you can speak it. And I just feel like it's like a speaking test in the interview, and so that's why like we try to make people like they can know Korean, but they can speak it fluently and especially accurately and like the native speaker.
So you have whole combination of different goals aiming for, helping foreigners to practice and speak better Korean. Okay, number 4 question is that how do you hope people will remember your service in the future?
So I will help them like to remember is like you don't need to spend a lot of money to go to Korean to study abroad, and you can use Mikey as a friendly service that you can have the AI coach and you can learn it anywhere. Like it's really convenient and effective, and that's what we want to make it. People like you can learn anytime, anywhere, and cheaper, and also like the AI coach.
So it's very affordable, but also convenient. So you can use everywhere with anyone, and everybody can use it. Okay, so my last question is that how do you feel about participating in today's demo day?
Like it's really I'm really excited for this demo day because it's like the first time I have joined different demo day, but like just like a guest to come here. But this is my first time to join as a participant and come to the demo day to pitching about my idea. So I'm quite really excited, and I'm really thank you for like the organizer have hosted event, and it's like quite the big, and it's really impressed me. And if like you have a chance, let's try to register this competition and have like the right experience like that.
Yeah, thank you for showing your appreciation, and I hope you enjoy every single moment of this event. Thank you, Hong.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, now we just met and talked with the team Malky. Now let's move on to our 4th team. A standalone Unibuy and Hammerfish Prevention catheter designed to save women's life. Team Iventit is ready to present. Let's meet them right now.
Okay, good afternoon. I am Jimmy, the head technology for Iventit. Iventit, our mission at Iventit is to save women's lives by advancing bleeding prevention after childbirth, backed by developing a cutting-edge medical device, uterine balloon transport UBT. At the edge of this speech, 4 women died around the world by postpartum hemorrhage in developing economies. This is how it's solved currently. In the first years, have to medicine with 74% of market share. In the second tier, have to medical procedures like 12% of market share. And in the third, have to medical device with 14 market share. In each of these tiers, we need medicine, medical facilities, medical staff, ambulance, and other elements for save the life of the women. The amazing value proposition for the condom for PPH prevention. First, introduce a preventive approach for bleeding after childbirth. Second, provide a device, UVT, to be used without medical assistance in any environment. Third, introduce an accessible, affordable $2 uterine balloon campaign. This is what is called all B word. In the first stage, maybe around the 2030, some with in the Southeast Asia will be 14 million people. Then in 2035, some will be 6 million people in Asia and Africa. And finally, in 2045, TAM with 140 million people in all the world. This is our distribution model. Our first stage is B2O with MO, with international health organizations in Southeast Asia. Will be 40 million people. Then the second stage is B2G, a joint venture with government entities in Asia and Africa. For some, will be 6 million people. And finally, the third stage is with B2B and B2C, with trade agreements with retailers in all around all the world, and will be with 140 million people. This is the business model from SUC. Currently, the control UVT market size is 2 million PPH case, and will be prevented UVT market size with 140 million childbirth. The price unit is $2 profit, and we'll expect the revenue with 280 million US dollars per year. Here is the subtraction. In 2018, PPH UVT problem was identified. We are moving to Korea in 2020, and between 2021 and 2023, we obtained different prize and awards here in Korea, even in Germany. For 2024, we obtained the patent registration and will be business registration soon. Standalone unibody hemorrhage catheter is our product. This is the design. Is only one piece made in 3D print technology. This is the parts: the funnel system, the hydraulic system, the adaptive system, and the enclosing hermetic system. This is the stage to install this dispositive. Patent uterus installation render, the founder system lock system deployed with blood loss ranking, and finally the full balloon deployed with a second blood loss ranking. SOC is a medical device. SOC works with uterine balloon tamponade, UVT technology. SOC is intended to prevent and control PPH. SOC, the first and the only one prevention oriented in the world. SOC is designed to be used without medical assistance in almost any environment. Actually, the patent holder is for Inventio, an expert period in 2044. This is our team, our business team: So Park, Nurul Arifa, and Sergio Borja, and our technology team, Quancy John, Heiner Camacho, and me, Jimmy Ortua. This is the partners who trumps on Inventio through the story. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jimmy. And please come to the stage for the interview. Okay, can you introduce yourself to the viewers, Jimmy?
Of course. My name is Jimmy Ortua. I am from Colombia, and I currently study at Seoul National University.
Eres de Colombia. Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto.
Okay, so I have some questions for you. And my first question is, according to your research, there are some existing methods and devices which are your competitors for controlling bleeding after childbirth. And why would you design a new medical device?
Okay, the big difference between our device with other competitors is the can be styled by self, by the women. And not need medical staff, no need additional medical assistance, and the most important, save lives in isolated locations.
I see. Okay, my number 2 question is that from this event and the sponsors, which are the most valuable takeaway?
The most valuable, save lives, definitely. That is the idea of our project, is save the lives of the women in PPH case.
Okay, so you're saying that the project, the main goal is like, focusing on, saving people's life, especially.
Correct, that is the...
Okay, number 3 is that if you could give advice to foreign students who are dreaming of, starting a business in Korea like you, then what did you tell them?
The talent.
What did you tell them?
Oh,
¿Qué quieres decir a coreanos que quieren empezar como
con
negocio aquí en
startups.
Corea?
Okay. Bien. Okay. We need many ideas. We need to think in what is the real problems of the humanity. How do you need to improve the quality of life of all humanities? I think it's a good special idea for all Koreans and all people in the world.
Right, so it's not just for Koreans, but foreigners and everybody in the world.
Correct.
Okay. Number 4 question is that how do you hope people will remember your product or service in the future?
Specifically in that, in better improve the quality of life of the people, and be more human with the others, and think the value of the life of the people.
I see. Okay, my last question is that tell me how you felt about participating in this demo day.
In this event.
Yes.
It's a very important scenario to participate, and I consider that kind of events is a push for all startups in Korea, and it's a big opportunity to show the ideas and this kind of projects.
Yeah, please keep remember that, we support you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Amy.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we've just met and heard the presentation from Team Invent.io. Now we are down to the final presentation of today's demo day, an easy-to-use AI-powered image editing app that turns snapshots into memorable moments. PhotoGen Lab is ready to present. Let's meet them right now.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alex Suryaprada, and I am the founder and CEO of Team PhotoGen. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to our startup, PixelFix, an AI-based photo editing app that ensures that you capture the picture-perfect moment every time. Nowadays, it's quite obvious to see that everyone likes to take pictures, especially with their friends and family members. However, capturing these photos or these precious memories can often be tricky, and oftentimes the photos that we do capture have common flaws in them, like an awkward smile, a misdirected gaze, or even the dreaded chin diaper that we all saw during the pandemic. And moreover, most photo editing apps are either too basic to address these flaws, or they require a lot of time and investment to learn in order to fix these common flaws. Oftentimes, what people love to do is do what I like to call spray and pray, or take multiple photos in the hopes that at least one will come out decently. However, that doesn't always work. And just to prove my point, here's a series of photos of a family vacationing in Japan. And as you can see, even though they take multiple photos, not a single one comes out perfectly. All too often, we see this situation happen, which is why we introduce our startup, PixelFix. PixelFix introduces a new paradigm of semantic photo editing. And what this means is that PixelFix inherently recognizes the objects and the faces in the photo. Moreover, it also recognizes the user's natural language speech patterns. And what this means is no more fiddling with sliders and no more painstaking object masking. PixelFix is like having an expert photo editor right in your pocket. Here's a walkthrough of our app, PixelFix. First, the user uploads her photo, and then she simply brushes over the region that she wants to fix, and she tells PixelFix how she wants to fix her smile, and then PixelFix does the rest, giving her the picture-perfect smile. PixelFix utilizes the same underlying neural network architecture that powers much of the same AI that we all know and use today, such as GPT, cloud, or stable diffusion. However, PixelFix goes beyond just using these neural network architectures, and it utilizes a continuous performance-efficient fine-tuning pipeline to effectively learn and adapt to the user's preferences as well as their physical appearance. We believe there is a market gap between the existing camera filter apps like Snow, Soda, Meitu, and the professional yet not so beginner-friendly software like Lightroom and Photoshop. And as you can see in this table, PixelFix offers many of the same features that its competitors do, as well as the aforementioned AI features, all at a significantly lower price point. As more people take more photos, the demand for photo editing apps will only increase. And we believe that just in Korea alone, we can capture at least 15 million USD in market share. Our target customers will be those who are primarily active on social media, including casual photographers, social media enthusiasts, content creators, as well as small business owners. Here's a more in-depth look into our target demographics' behaviors, goals, and pain points. We also did a survey to see the demand for PixelFix with 70 respondents, and we found that 70% use photo editing apps at least once a week. Over 80% have paid for photo editing apps in the past, and that 2 out of 3 users of photo editing apps are willing to use PixelFix. Our business model will include 2 types of revenue streams: a freemium model, which will ensure that PixelFix reaches the most amount of users, as well as in-app advertisements, which will ensure that PixelFix can generate revenue even from non-paying users. Here's a more in-depth look into our freemium model, and as you can see, PixelFix will include many of the same free versions in the premium version. And our marketing strategy will be threefold. First will be social media apps, launch events at universities, and photo editing competitions online. Here's a snapshot of our timeline and growth strategy. And currently, we are in the MVP development phase. We hope to have our MVP ready by the end of next year, Q1. Once again, I am Alex Suryaprana, and I'm the founder and leader of Team PhotoGen. This is Marina Ruiz, who is our Chief Business Officer, and this is Marco Beltran, our Chief Information Officer. Once again, we are Team PhotoGen, and our mission is to ensure that everyone captures the picture-perfect moment in their lives. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alex, and welcome.
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here.
Okay, Alex, can you introduce yourself to the viewers, please?
Yes, I'm Alex Suryaprana. I'm currently a graduate student at the Korea Advanced Institute of Science and Technology.
Good. Okay, so I have some questions for you. Please answer them. My number 1 question is, how does PixelFix differentiate itself from other AI photo editing apps on the market?
Yeah, so PixelFix distinguishes itself from other competitors in that it continuously learns and adapts to its individual users in order to create the most seamless photo editing experience. So most AI-based photo editing apps just give you access to some generative models, but PixelFix goes beyond that in order to adapt itself and learn more about the user's preferences.
Interesting. I think helping, regular people, capture the perfect photo and perfect moment is a novel idea, but somehow it seems a little bit restricted. So can you explain what else can, PixelFix do?
Right, so our first priority is to really create an app that anyone can use. And so we've targeted this common problem that we've seen so many people face, which is, taking a photo, but then seeing that your face comes out kind of weird. So that is our first step in this long process. But as a next step, we hope that PixelFix will be more than just an expert photo editor. It will be an expert creative director, an expert video director as well. So basically anything creative related, we hope that PixelFix can be of use not just to regular users, but to professionals as well.
Interesting. Okay, my next question is that can you tell me what is the greatest strengths of your team so a lot of people can remember your company and team?
Right, I mean, our greatest strength is really in our diversity. We have just 3 team members, but we're also competent in so many different areas. So I am more focused on the AI and the human-computer interaction side, whereas my teammates, they're focused on the business, the marketing, as well as the digital governance side. So that is really our strength.
Diversity. Okay, number 4 question is that what goals does your team aim to achieve in next 5 or 10 years?
Right, I mean, our main goal really is to launch our app, of course, and really to reach as many people as possible so that they'll never regret not taking the picture-perfect photo.
Sure. Okay, my last question is that can you tell me how you feel about, after participating in this demo day?
I just feel so grateful, not just for today, but just for all the other events that I've been able to participate leading up to this. I think it's been an amazing experience, an amazing learning opportunity as well, and I found lots of support from everyone I've met here.
That's so great to hear. Thank you very much, Alex, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay, we've met all 5 teams participating in this international student track demo day, concluding with the team PhotoGen Lab. And the past hour flew by without, any moment of boredom. So please continue to offer warm encouragement and also support to these international student startup teams who maintain their entrepreneur passion even in a foreign country here in Korea. Currently the Google form link for the Predict the Expert Evaluation Result event is available in the live chat. Please predict which of the 5 teams will take the first place according to the expert evaluation and submit your answer through the Google form. For those who answer correctly, we'll be holding a random drawing to award generous prizes to 3 winners. Don't miss this chance out, and also be sure to participate in the Support Student Startup Team event after this broadcast. I'd like to extend my warm gratitude to all of you once again who joined us today. And this concludes the 2024 Industry Academia Collaboration Expo Student Startup Festival International Student Track Demo Day. I've been your host, Sari, and thank you very much.